Good morning everyone and welcome to a new vlog. It is a bonus day and we are in Islands of Adventure this morning. We popped in for our early entry just for a couple of hours, then we're going to go home and have a break and then we'll be back for HHN later. So we're going to head straight to Velocicoaster, I think. Start the day off right. A little ride on Velocicoaster to wake me up. Hagrid's just going to be too busy. As you can see, the big lines there to come in for early entry this morning. It's quite busy early on already. So, I don't think any chance with Hagrid's. Will already be about 2 hours. Maybe, I mean it is Sunday. But, yeah, it's weekend Sunday. But, well, it's quite busy. And they didn't, the other day, they let people in about 7:45. It was bang on 8 this morning. So we'll head to Velocicoaster and see what happens with the rest of the day. So the carts are going round, but they're going round empty, so they are only still just testing it and getting it ready this morning. Bit of a slower start, about 8:20. Normally when we come in for early entry, everything's up, active, running. People are on the rides and everything by now. Bit of a slower start on a Sunday.
Not only are they fast, their bite is equivalent to a large American alligator. Nice! That means we can't retrieve any lost items from the paddock once they're gone. I'm here to help keep you and your belongings safe.
No Velocicoaster for us this morning. Wasn't meant to be. It's just not running. The empty carts even stopped going around, and they've done a few announcements that they're having a few delays. So we decided to leave the queue.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be on later.
Here you go.
Thank you for your patience.
I noticed the carts have stopped though. It's not even like they're just sort of testing. The carts have completely stopped going around. So we're going to do something else. We've got half an hour of early entry left before normal admission starts. So we'll go and do something else. Maybe Jurassic Park itself.
Yeah.
The boat ride.
Yeah. We haven't done that one yet, have we?
No. So we'll maybe go and see if we can do Jurassic Park River Adventure. Might get a little bit wet in the morning.
You do, yeah. It's okay. You can work with it.
So it's not going well for us this morning. It's closed until 9 o'clock. Then they start letting you through into that section.
So I've just heard there's only 2 rides open before 9, and that's Hagrid's and Velocicoaster.
Yeah,
So
and
Velocicoaster
being down with the delay, it means you can just go for a little bit of a wander in Harry Potter then.
Exactly, whilst it's quiet.
Yeah, we'll still enjoy our little morning.
Still get the vibes, aren't we? So.
Yeah, it's just a shame your early entry. You want it to pay off with a little ride on a few things. Quick check on Hagrid's, 180 minutes. That's over 2 hours, that's 3 hours that. 3 hour wait and it's only 8:30 in the morning. Fantastic ride though. So we'll hang on for 9 o'clock when everything else seems to open up. And then we'll jump on a few things. You can see if you're coming early, they do just hold you here in front of the Hulk. And then you go in at 9 o'clock. We're just gonna try a coffee from Croissant Moon Bakery. Might get an eclair as well. We're skipping over Starbucks today. We're going to try something a little bit different. See what this coffee is like. But yeah, it's getting busy in here, but still, Velocicoaster is still not running, so we made the right decision to leave that line. So here we go, let's try these coffees out then. We've got caramel lattes and I've got my chocolate eclair.
Yeah, I've bought us up in baguettes, paninis and the catcher bread in there as well. It's really nice, yeah. We've never been in that place before. We would try it today just to see because, you know, we've had enough Starbucks. I hope it's going to be nice.
Give it a try then, let's see.
I think it's going to be like the morning cafe coffee.
I think so, a bit more, but we'll see. We'll see, we've gone for double caramel. Is that the same syrup they use in Starbucks, yeah?
No,
Ah, okay.
That's why I think it's going to be
Is it
right.
the Costa one?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's why I think it's going to be
Go on,
right
give it a
for
try.
one.
Let's see what it's like. See how we get on.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
Starbucks kind of
It's that
nice.
same American brew taste coffee though, isn't it? That leaves that aftertaste.
Well, it's fresh.
It's nice.
It's not brewed coffee, it's out the machine.
It is nice.
It's out the machine coffee.
It is nice as a change. It's not my favourite caramel though. That, what is it, Molinos or what is it called?
All these are the Starbucks used to use until they've done their own.
Yeah, their own one I like. I'm going to give this a twirl as well now. It looks good.
That looks amazing. That it nice, babe?
Yeah, very. It is actually, it's cold in the middle, but yeah.
Look up.
Nice.
Give me a smile, because that's a lot of chocolate around your face. Even on your nose. So we've just had our lovely coffees, and here's the Hulk running as well. Now I will say, Andrew has heard rumours that someone got caught on this little twist.
Years ago, I'm sure a cart got stuck on that twist as you come out. I'm sure it did years ago. That's what I've been told.
That wouldn't have been very pleasant, but
if anyone does know, let us know in the comments if that's definitely true. I can't find any articles
yeah.
to it.
Well, there won't be any articles because it was just stuck on the twist, nothing happened really. But it'll be interesting to know the worst place someone's been stuck on a ride as
Worst
well.
place for us was on test track, wasn't it, on that bend?
It was on test track, and it was in here as well on this ride, remember?
Yeah, at the end that was awful.
And it was a hot day.
Actually. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the worst.
it was a hot day. What happened was, it was a hot day. Me, Andrew, Paul and Dean were on the ride, and as you're coming in to get off the ride, it stopped and we got stuck there. It was only for like 10 minutes, but it was really hot, and then Paul was panicking, Dean was panicking, everyone's panicking.
You got the shoulder restraints on,
Yeah,
dead tight.
because the shoulder restraints are so uncomfortable, so everyone's panicking. And I'm like, oh my God, did you just relax? We're sitting here, we're in the shade, it's fine, but it was hot. But yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. It was only for like 10 minutes, wasn't it? But no, you're in
It was
there.
about 15, but people were having panic attacks, and then we were asking the staff for water, and they were like, no, we've got no water to give you. It was just a bit, I think that the staff didn't calm us down enough, so
No.
everyone was stuck. Once one person panics, it was spreading through the car.
Yeah, because I think the staff are just used to like hold ups like that. It's like, oh, whatever, you'll be out in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But for us, who aren't used to it, got a bit worried. Well, I never, but you know, you and your dad and Dean did, didn't you?
It's so hot as well, and then you've
Yeah.
got the restraints on, and it's dead tight. And then as you start to panic a bit, your chest expands, so that it
Yeah,
feels
so you're getting even more
feels even
claustrophobic.
tighter then.
Yeah, but that was the worst for us. Test track was quite scary, wasn't it? Because I was just thinking,
Yeah, worried about another car.
if
crashing
another
into
car
us.
comes out at 60 mile an hour, we're in trouble because we're at a dead stop. So I
If
got
you've
worried
been
about
stuck
that.
on any, let us know what you got stuck on, or what was your worst one. Some people
Yeah.
get stuck and it's quite fun, like
Yeah.
getting evacuated from Tower of Terror or something.
Yeah, we've never had that much fun, but let us know, guys. Let us know your worst one or your most memorable one ride you've been stuck on. So the water machines are now card only. How frustrating is that? I do not know why they're doing it. But
I think what it is, you with the cards, it's just like tap and go, so you don't realise how much you're spending, do you?
exactly, but I don't know why everywhere's going cards, but no one was on that little cart then, I wonder.
There's one here, a couple here, but you've got to wait for it to get a little bit busier.
Yeah.
The problem is as well, they're all coming in the left lane, not the right,
I
and the
know,
right lane's the best for the
we
gun.
found that last time, but same with that one. That one was empty just then, but looks
Still
fun.
quiet on there. You
Yeah.
don't want to get soaked at this hour of the morning, do you?
Hey, maybe I'll throw you on there.
But what? I'm not too bothered about the card thing. But it takes away the traditional fun of putting the quarter in and
Getting your quarters out the quarter machine,
It
yeah.
just takes away that little bit of traditional fun. It's now just like, you know, tap away, the same as everything is these
Yeah.
days. But it is what it is. I just hope once they've done what they're doing, they seem to be doing water works. I hope what they've done with once they've finished the works on the barge, they open up the spray guns again.
Yeah,
and
hopefully.
Don't make you pay.
I'd be surprised
Don't
if they...
make the mistake that Disney are making by making you pay for everything.
Yeah, give us something.
You've got to give us something.
Yeah, give us
So
something
if
for
you take
free.
that away, don't start doing all that. I'll
Yeah.
be gutted.
So we are coming to see if the guns are back up and running. We don't know whether they're going to be, but we'll see. We're either going to get a big smile or a very grumpy Andrew, because it's been a very busy morning here this morning. So it'd be nice if Andrew can ruin someone's day, as it were. So we'll see. It'd be nice if they were running again, but I just know. I can see already they're not running. What a shame. What a shame. No. You live to see another day, people. Although there's no one coming down it just yet.
Yeah, not working.
No.
No good. They're doing repair works there, I can see that.
Yeah.
So it was one of them mornings where we just didn't do anything. We didn't get anything done. It was a bit of a mixed day of operations, really. We got to River Adventure, that was closed. Velocicoaster only running half carts. Even Spider-Man was like a 40-minute wait. Just one of those days today, but we have enjoyed it, certainly. We enjoyed wandering around, enjoyed a little coffee, took in the atmosphere. It cost us nothing to come in today, so for us it really doesn't matter. We've still enjoyed coming in. We're going to go home for a little bit of a break, and then we're going to hammer HHN later. It's our last chance to do it tonight. It's not on a Monday and Tuesday, it's Sunday today, so this is the last night for us to do some horror nights. So we are going to rest up and hit that hard later. We have still enjoyed the morning in here. But yeah, it was a bit of a mixed day of operations. Velocicoaster not running, Hagrid's 180 minutes because of that. And then other rides very, very busy. River Adventure not open. There's a little bit of a mixed day today. But we've not had any of those in Universal recently, so we can't complain. And we still had good fun. Way out in City Walks, and I do like this Spirit jersey, I do like that. It's like the Florida number plate. It's quite a good one, that one. Then you've got another stand over there with all the Horror Nights merch, and we're going to have a quick look in the Universal store on the way out. Been a bit of a weird morning, but a good morning. It's
Nice,
like
enjoyable.
it's cloudy. It's not normally cloudy of a morning. It feels like middle of the afternoon, even though it's not. It's a bit of a weird morning, but good morning. Hard to explain.
I'm not complaining.
Then it's like bonus day, family on here. It's like a bit of a strange feeling.
Yeah, 'cause we've been with the family the whole time, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had the family around, so good, but feels very different this morning. Particularly the cloud, I think, makes it feel a lot later in the day. So we just picked up some things for our giveaway. We are going to be doing a little Florida giveaway, so just bought a few things from here. Then we'll be buying a few things from Disney as well. Do a little bit of a giveaway for you all. So make sure you enter that. But yeah, we're going to jump in the car now. It's definitely break time.
Yeah.
You do so much more walking than you think, don't you?
Yeah, you're hitting like near on 10,000 steps a day. It's a good day, aren't you?
Oh, easy, 20, 25,
Yeah.
easy. So yeah, I do recommend building up your fitness before you come out. Definitely, you will notice a nice difference. I joined the gym for a month or so before we came.
Yeah.
Just to try and boost that fitness, get that, energy in your legs. Get your feet used to it as well, because you do a lot of walking out here. So yeah, definitely if you're coming out, try and boost your fitness a bit, do a lot more walking around if you can. And definitely break in a nice pair of shoes, comfy shoes.
Oh yeah.
Don't- Yeah,
Don't go and buy new shoes just to wear them here, because you'll regret it.
yeah, I know I brought a new pair of Nikes and they were the wrong size, but I would definitely recommend, if you want a new pair for holiday, get them and then break them in 100%. Oh yeah, stick to what you know. It's not a fashion show out here, it's all about comfort. So get yourself some comfy gear, comfy shoes, comfy socks, etc. And you will find yourself more comfortable. Well, one junction up from Universal, one or two, literally 2 minutes up the I-4. We are here at Mall at Millenia. We're going to come for a little bit of a wander. We've got no plans to spend or buy anything. We're going to have a little look around. Quite a few of you commented and said they'd love to see Mall at Millenia again. This is where they've got the Bath and Bodyworks shop with all the candles in. They've got Macy's here. This is your big main mall. Now, I did mention, if you've watched before the previous vlogs here, this is an expensive place to shop. There is some fancy shops in here. There's Gucci, there's...
Yves Saint Laurent, is there?
Yeah, there's a lot of designer stores in here. But there's also some cheaper stores too.
Forever 21.
Yeah, Macy's has some good deals on different brands. Bath and Bodyworks is Bath and Bodyworks. They normally do like discounts if you buy multiple candles. So we'll have a little wander around, see what's going on. I do think with the current exchange rate though, less people will be coming here.
Definitely.
With the current exchange rate at the moment. There's a bit of a wait for Macy's to open here. It's not quite open yet, that's how early we are.
Just going to quickly show you around Forever 21. So, I don't know what section this is, but there's some nice stuff, some absolutely beautiful dresses. I mean, what is that? That is beautiful, but you could never wear it, could you? All these nice going out dresses. It's really pretty. I mean, there's some high boots. Oh. So again, that pink dress, oh, they're similar to what I've got. I wear ones very, very similar to that, but long. The going out dresses are lovely. So interesting, I got a dress from here that I wore on New Year's Eve with the Incredible Wilsons. You will have seen that. So I got it from here for like $20. It was super cheap. Sale section now. I wonder if there's anything decent. I don't like rummaging around the sale sections because there's just so much stuff going on. That's nice. I won't mind something casual though. If I'm going to buy anything cheap, it's going to be casual.
Not major going on in Forever 21. There was some discount stuff there, some cheaper stuff, but nothing major that we wanted. It's quite a big Forever 21 though. It does go on right the way back there. It is massive. So have a little look in Bath and Bodyworks, which is coming up. Bath and Bodyworks and White Barn are both the same store, if you're wondering. So that's a big Bath and Bodyworks. Loads of candles, hand washes, all of those favourite scents. It's a lovely mall, spotless in here. It's just a lot of more expensive stores the further in you get. Hey, I like that, Laura, KnightStrider. Very close to KnightStrider over there. Let's take a wander in here and we're going to pick out some of our favourite scents. So if you do come over or you've got a Bath and Bodyworks or a White Barn near you, you can have a smell and let us know what you think. There is a million different choices. I wouldn't spend too long in here because you'll get a headache.
Yeah.
You're smelling too many different ones. They're all amazing, but if you smell every candle in here, your head will be banging. What's Lakeside Morning like? That sounds a bit like us. Morning. Sounds like us chilling by Celebration Lake. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that. Keep hold of that for a minute. That's nice, that. How much is that? So the minute you've walked in, $15 gone. That is lovely, that. Let's try it. What's flannel like?
I think flannel's going to be a bit more masculine.
I like that Lakeside Morning's lovely. Oh yeah, I'm not fussed on that. It's like a men's aftershave, that. Right, let's see how we get on. I'm not fussed on any of the pumpkin stuff or the pumpkin spice stuff. Don't like any of that. Old-fashioned cider. Black cherry Merlot. Let's see what does vampire blood smell like. Let Laura take the lid off. Let's see.
Not your smell, but nice.
Oh no.
I like it.
Smells like them sweets. Oh no, not fussed on that one. What else have we got going on here? Mahogany, vanilla. This is the one I've just found. I like that. I do like that one. What leaves? Let's have a smell of leaves.
I'm thinking pumpkin spice.
2 for 22. See, I didn't want to take candles. I've not even got room for candles. Oh no, I'm not for that. Oh, that's cinnamon. Leaves do not smell like cinnamon. There's just so much cinnamon and pumpkin smell for me at Halloween fall time. Frozen Lake, haven't we got that one at home, Laura?
We have.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah, we have. Let's see if there's anything else in particular to show you in here. Let's see if there's any other fragrances. A lot of them are just repeats, but with different labels on. See this flannel, it's all different sizes and things. What's the autumn wood smell like, Laura?
I think it's going to be cedar.
Let's have a
That's
go.
quite nice.
It's alright, that. It's alright.
Alright.
It is quite woods, yeah. A bit like a little country walk. Pumpkin. Sunrise woods.
It's nice. The lids on them.
It's a bit bland, that.
Can't have it, but it's nice.
It's a bit generic, that. Very vanilla-y. And you've got all champagne toast, sugared zest, lemon.
Oh, I like champagne. Is it champagne toast? I think I like that.
So Lakeside Morn, is that what you've got?
We've got that. And I think it's
In a
got
smaller one.
Yeah.
Single wick. Keep hold of it for now and see what happens. Harvest Gathering, what's that one like? So you could be in here all day, I told you, smelling candles all day long. Oof, no. Right, we're going into the Bath and Bodyworks section now. This is where you've got more soaps, washers, things like that. So we found Lakeside Morning, but it looks like there's something like a men's body spray. And body creams and hand sanitizers. Sun-drenched linen. Let's have a little smell. Love all these different collections. Refresh your body, cleanse your spirit, open your mind. You've got body scrubs, soaps, moisturising oils, bars of hand soap. The lovely staff member did just come over and ask about what candle we'd found. Do we want to get the bigger one? Do you want similar smells? So if you do ask the staff,
You know it.
if you tell them what sort of smells that you like, what you're looking for, they will definitely help you find it. If you say that you particularly like a certain smell, but you want some body scrubs or washes, they will help you find it. So this is all like teak wood stuff. This whole selection there, you've even got hand sanitizers of it. Coffee and whiskey. Don't know whether that'll be nice. Let's smell it. Any good? Really? It doesn't remotely smell like coffee or whiskey. What does leather and brandy smell like? This. The candle. Let's have a smell. Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on.
It smells quite leathery.
Yeah. This is another one of my favourites, Ocean.
That is definitely
Love this whole collection. You've got the soaps, the bars of soap as well. That shea butter cleansing bar.
Ooh, shape it today.
And then you can buy the nice little candle holders too for the house. Or if we've got antibacterial hand spray, that's nice rather than a gel. It's nice. Oh, we said we were just popping in to, film and show what was going on. And you always end up with one of these bags in Bath and Bodyworks. I've treated myself to a few things. So the lovely lady did just come over and help us. What she said was today there's $10 off these large candles. So this is $15 and this should be $26.50, but it's $10 off today. So it's literally $1 difference to get the bigger one.
Yeah, so it's a 3-wick candle. So
Yeah.
lasts a lot longer, gives a
Better smell. So we're going to get the bigger one for $1 difference.
Try and fit it in the
Yeah, this is the
suitcase.
problem. We've got a lot of luggage now.
It's not the weight, it's the amount
Protecting
we've
it,
got.
yeah.
We've
So
got a
I've
lot.
got myself quite a few of the Ocean things. What it is in the office back in Tenerife with the car hire. I like to sanitize my hands quite a bit in and out of the cars. And so does Lisa and my workers. So it's nice to, I got quite a few of these hand sanitizers and the hand sanitizer spray. And these smell really good. So I've got a few of them for work. So I did need them. And they are sort of on offer. And you've got the candle on offer. But yeah, if you're coming in Bath and Bodyworks, you're screwed basically. Because you're always going to find something, aren't you? Laura loves these ones here. They are really nice to stand your soap on. Really nice for your bathroom. You stand it on like that, whatever soap you want to buy. There's some lovely stuff in here. In the middle section here, there is a big food court area with a variety of different eateries. So you've got all different things going on. There's a Starbucks behind us, there's a firehouse. You've got Philly steaks, Haagen-Dazs ice cream, Chipotle. And it's actually a very nice eating area. Compared to the outlet mall, no offence to the outlet mall, but eating in here is a lot nicer than that outlet mall at Vineland. You know, the food court they've got there, if you've seen that before. This does all those cookie cakes, which are big over here. Those big giant cookie cakes and all different cookies going on. Let's have a quick look at this. Got my ices. I do need to have another one of them before I go home. But yeah, these are all these cookie cakes. They're big over here. Catching on in England now, I think, as well. These big cookie cakes, quite good for birthday parties and stuff. You can get a slice of it there. Or you've got cookie sandwiches as well. We're starting to hit the expensive section. MAC, Rolex, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Versace, Yves Saint Laurent. It's Hugo Boss. You're starting to hit the very posh section of the mall. Kate Spade down there. There is an outlet of that in Vineland. If you want cheap Kate Spade stuff or cheap discounted. You've got the Tudor shop there as well. It's nice to have a little wander around. I mean, some of you viewing might actually shop here. So it is all available at big stores as well. That's 2 Louis Vuittons next to each other. For us, it's a bit out of our price range. You've got Gucci here. But it is a stunning mall just to look at and mooch around. Mont Blanc down there. It's spotless in here. Very pleasant.
Shops like this, it needs to be spotless.
It is nice for just a little wander. Do let us know in the comments. Do you come here just for a little bit of a mooch around, see what's happening, escape the heat? If you're staying on I-Drive or anywhere near Universal, this is not far at all. I don't think you could really walk here, but you could get a quick lift or Uber or drive here and just have a little bit of a wander, escape the heat. Or if it was raining, you just come in for a little bit of a mooch around. Bloomingdale's. I'm going to do the same joke I always do. My mom calls it Bloomies. We have been enjoying watching Friends over here. Every time you put the telly on, Friends is on.
No, there's a Friends channel.
There's a channel that shows it a lot, yeah. I do enjoy sticking Friends on. There's Jimmy Choo. Hermes as well, yeah, we're at the real posh end now. Very posh end. Bloomingdale's is quite unique. It's a large store with, it's a bit like John Lewis, but more upmarket and more clothes, I would say. So you've got all different brands all over the place. Very much like John Lewis back in the UK. Not many brands that I recognise. Some nice stuff in here. But again, this is not like your Macy's where it's a little bit cheaper. This is all full price, new season. Oh, there you go, yeah, Karl Lagerfeld.
And all the shops just look expensive.
Kobe Halperin.
It looks like clothes that expensive people would wear.
Yeah. Now, you could shop here comfortably if the exchange rate at the moment wasn't so bad.
The exchange rate's awful.
This is September 2022 and the exchange rate is very low at the moment, 109, 110 to the pound. So, whereas a few years ago you'd be buying this at, 180 to the pound.
Exactly, you're going to be getting it literally half price.
Yeah, so it'd be much more able to do.
That's 150, so you'd be paying 100 quid for it, which...
100, no, you wouldn't be paying that now.
Oh no, you're paying
No.
150 quid for it.
But a few years ago, yeah, that $150 dress would be £100.
Yeah,
Plus there wouldn't be, cost of living crisis either.
exactly.
So I do think for Brits coming out, I think the first thing people are going to cut back on is the spending on the clothes and the shopping. You're going to spend the money on the parks and getting your entertainment, I think.
Yeah.
But there is still good deals around. It's just hurting a little bit more with the exchange rate at the moment. But hopefully, if any of you going in a few months' time, we could, if you're watching for quite a bit far away, a bit, further in from September when we're recording it, hopefully the exchange rate is a little bit better than it is now for you guys when you come over. Now, a common question we get since I'm on exchange rate is, do you use cash? Do you use card out there? What do you do? We use a mix of both. A lot of the time we use cash. I just find it convenient to budget with cash. I know what I've exchanged the rate with. I know what rate I got. I know how many dollars I've got left each day. We normally take like 100 out a day and we know how much we've got left. Some days we'll spend more than that, some days we'll spend less. So we mostly use cash and a little bit of my normal bank card, and it's just exchanged on the day. And then Laura does have a Revolut card. There's other ones, you can get a Monza card, things like that, where you can load onto it. The good thing with them is the exchange rate can go up. So while you were here, if you haven't changed your money, the likes of tomorrow, the exchange rate could jump up and you're better off changing the dollars then. But you could also go the other way. You might not change any money, you come out here, you've got your Monza or your Revolut, the exchange rate crashes, and you know, it costs even more. It's you're never going to get it spot on. If there was a crystal ball to predict the exchange rate, then we'd be all great. But yeah, we use a mix of both. I do find budgeting with cash a little bit easier. A lot of the places some don't take card, or it's just easier to use cash.
And some places don't take cash, so you need your cards for those places.
Yeah.
So it's always worth it to have two, and also in the event of you lose it.
Yeah.
Or something even worse, you've got to have a backup just in case. Yeah,
in case you overspend or in an emergency. What I would say is the dollar notes here, no matter how big it is, it can be 100, a 50, a 20, a 1, they're all the same size. So do be careful when you've got notes together. They can stick together a little bit, but you can end up, you know, you think you're giving in $1 and you're giving in 100. They're all the same size. So in your pocket, they're all going to be the same size notes. So just be careful with what you're handing in. Double check, because they're all the same sort of colour, and it's very easy to hand in, you know, what you think is a 10 and it's a 1, or vice versa. So do bear that in mind as well. But we use a mix, and normally just sort of we know what cash we've got left and things like that. But there is a few cards out there that you can get. So we're on that topic as well, I'm just going to quickly say as well, make sure you change your cash in England or at home. Out here, very hard to find somewhere to change it, and when you do, it is ridiculously low. I had a friend who came over, he was going to change some pounds into dollars in cash, and they offered him 101.
Yeah, 101.
That's ridiculously rip-off low. So get yourself to Asda or something like that, change it in England, don't change it over here, and don't change it in the airport either. The airport is not the best rate in England either. Do it in Asda or do it in advance. Post office, one of the money exchanges, you'll get the better rate. Got Breitling here, Rolex upstairs, Omega. If you're into your watches, you're spoiled for choice, even if you just want a window shop. I just want to quickly look at Pandora, just so we can try and compare some prices compared to England, or UK, Scotland, Ireland, wherever you are. Just wanted to see if we could get the price of a charm and just see whether it works out cheaper. For the likes of us back home in Liverpool, would it be cheaper to get the charm in Liverpool Pandora, or is it cheaper here? You've also got buy two get one free going on at the moment as well. Oh, Pandora diamonds, very nice. Let's have a little look. Got these ones here from $45 plus tax. I don't know what they would be in England. You've got buy two get one free here on selected charms, so that's not going to be all of the charms. Just gives you an idea. Let me know in the comments if this is what we've got to consider now. Are these cheaper in England with the current climate and the current exchange rates, or are they better to get here? Something to think about. I think if you were going to do buy two get one free, this would work out well. So the likes of that one there, $45, that's about £40 at the moment. So, but I do think if you're going to do buy two get one free, it would work out quite well. So my best advice to you would be, if you're into your shopping or if you're coming over to Florida, be as savvy as you can. Try and save on parking where you can. Try and bring your own coffee. All these little things do add up. In the current climate with what is going on and the exchange rates, I would just try and be as savvy as you can. Make a little note of things, of where you can save money, what you could do to save money.
Sign up to these email clubs so you get free stuff given to you in a restaurant, like free nachos,
stuff like that, those little voucher books. But make a note if you know, like I said yesterday with the coffee, things like that. All these little things will add up. So do try and be as savvy as you can, I'd say, and let's save where you can. So before we leave, we're going to have a quick look in Macy's and see what's going on in here. I have been to the one in New York. The one in New York is just absolutely insane. Insane, the Macy's in New York. This is already pretty big. Let's see what's going on, see if there's anything that stands out. We've got a Sunglasses Hut and Ray-Bans in here as well. Discounts around in Macy's, but nothing major going on really. Some of it is discounted 30% off today, but most of it is still the full price. I would say Macy's has got its own smell. I remember the New York one smelling like this. I don't know whether they've got their own fragrance or not. Yeah, it's all pretty much of a muchness. So we're going to head out now and catch you in a little while. Have a little break at the villa. And then it's Horror Nights later this afternoon. We are now refreshed and ready for HHN. It's now 2 o'clock. We're going to get ourselves in, do a little bit of a live stream in Universal. Then we'll be going into the Stay and Scream area. I will explain all of that to you. It's a massive advantage. Whether you're doing Horror Nights this year, next year, or in a few years' time, it is a bit of a staple. It always happens, and it is a big advantage. So we'll explain that when we get there. But for now, it's back down the I-4, which isn't too bad on a Sunday. And we'll get ourselves into Universal and have some fun at Horror Nights.
So we're here, Spider-Man 650, try to remember that one. We've got about 30 seconds before our live stream starts, so we're not going to make that. But once we're through security and as close to Universal Studios as we can get, we're going to start it. There's still a big walk there. We're going to start it and then, staying for Stay and Scream. I'm excited. It's going to be the first Stay and Scream we've done. Hopefully it'll make sure that we get like at least 2 houses done without waiting too long. So what day is it? Sunday. Hopefully it might be a bit quieter as well. I doubt it, but we'll see.
And we're back, and we've just had a lovely live stream. I will link it in the description if you want to watch it. We just sat by the lake and had a little bit of a chat with everyone. Nice catch up, which was really good. We had 1,000 people tuned in as well, so thank you everyone who tuned in. And now we're heading to our Stay and Scream area. We've sussed out which one we want, which is the one by Fast and Furious, which gets us to the Halloween house. Jumping right in at the deep end. It's an intense house, that one, Laura.
It is very intense, but you know, you've got to do it. Wake it up.
Yeah, it's a brilliant, brilliant house. So that's where we're heading to now. We're going to get in our Stay and Scream area, and we'll catch back up with you when we've got a little bit of news of what's going on. And we are in, so we're in our holding zone here, which gives us early access to the Halloween and Spirits of the Coven houses. The rest all open at 6. But in theory, hopefully you get sort of through at R5, 20 to 6-ish through the house. Yeah. Then you can jump straight in the queue for the others.
Yes, you get a little tiny head start. So
yeah.
Sounds like maybe you have to wait for Halloween.
There's a lot of people buying fast passes there as well for the event tonight. But yeah, we're going to find out where this sort of queue line is. But you've got this whole area to sit and chill, relax, and wait for a little bit. It's currently 20 to 5, so we've still got a little bit of time to kill, but I have heard on a few groups and seen a few times that they even let people in about 5:15.
Really?
Yeah, so we will keep an eye. But yeah, we're in. We are ready to go. Already a big queue for Halloween. We're going to join it. But this will move. This will move, though. It looks worse than it is. Remember, it's a continuous flow walking through the house, so it's not like stopping and waiting for people to get on and off rides. There's a big queue, but... So we're getting there now. It opens at 5:15, the Halloween house. So this is 45 minutes before anyone else can even come through the gates. So we are queuing up now, so just look a bit slow, and you might be thinking, well, you're queuing up anyway, but where this kicks in is once we've been through this and we've waited and been through it, we can then run across and do some others. We'll have a bit of a free run then. This initial queue, you know, you are still waiting, but it will kick in once we've been through this. We can run across and do some of the others. Spirits of the Coven next door as well. So I think it kicks in once you've done your first house and done this initial wait. Then you should be able to get a few things done quickly. Well, we've just finally got the Halloween house done. It was a good 50-minute wait that. So I don't know whether Stay and Scream is really as good as they say, because we've now come out of that house when everyone else is piling in. So, I don't know, was Stay and Scream really that good? Because we waited over an hour for it anyway. We'll see, we're going to try and get on something else now while it's a little bit quieter. We'll see. So we're now heading to Dead Man's Pier. And we'll see how long this takes. It says 35 minutes, we'll see. Well, there we go, we've just done Halloween and then we queued up straight away for Dead Man's Pier. Really good. It took about 40 minutes, Dead Man's Pier. It is busy. Don't know about Stay and Scream. I don't know whether it was really worth it or not, to be honest. We waited about an hour to do Halloween anyway. But we're going to have a little wander, grab a drink, see what happens. We've done our favourite two again, so we're happy. Said I was going to get another icy, and I did. Made up. Nice mixed icy. Don't forget you can get your free cups of ice water here as well. They will give you free ice water. You will need it. It's hot. It's smoky. There's all kinds of smells you will need to drink. So we're going to enjoy these and see what house might be next. So since we haven't managed to get it done in the day, we're going to come in and do Escape from Gringotts, which is only a 10-minute wait during Horror Nights. Obviously everyone is, you know, wanting to do the houses and things like that, so you can get a couple of rides done with low wait times. Oh, it's lovely, yeah, lovely and cool. Yeah, you can get nice pictures. But I do love this ride. This one really gets me. Makes me belly go, this one. Yeah. I look forward to a little ride on this. Well, fantastic ride on that. I really do enjoy it. It's gone up to a 30-minute wait now, but there was no queue. It was a walk on, so very strange it's gone to 30 because they were sending empty carts in front of us. Really good ride. That first drop doesn't half get me. I don't know whether it's like the seating position or what, but it really gets me.
Every time,
yeah, I mean, I'll do Velocicoaster and everything, but that little start gets me. So I would say it's starting to go dark in here, and it really does look nice now all the lights are coming on in the shops. We're going to head out now. It looks like the houses are getting busy. Even Bugs Eaten Alive is 60 minutes, which says a lot. But we'll suss it out. We're going to go and find out what time the shows are on as well, and then go from there. Here are the show times: 8 o'clock, 9:30, 11 and 12:30. Absolutely fantastic, this show. You've got to come and see this. It is a must. Even if you have a choice of doing this or a house, in my opinion, do this. It is so good. It really does add value. I mean, we paid how much? $140 odd to go and watch Cirque du Soleil the other week. That show right there is better than the Cirque du Soleil in our opinion. Yeah. Cirque du Soleil was brilliant, but that, for included in the admission ticket, I think is fantastic.
It was a bit more adult themed, wasn't it?
It is adult themed, so do bear that in mind. But I just thought the choreography, the fireworks, everything was just brilliant. So definitely going to be heading into that. We're going to grab a Twisted Tater first and then head on in. Well, Twisted Taters, Laura's gone for a salted one with ghost peppers, and I've gone for the one that I showed on the sign, which is ghost pepper, Cheetos and a bit of white cheese sauce. Yeah. Nice. I like a bit of spice. Nice that. Just going to eat them as we head back towards the show. It's about 1:45 now, so we need to get ourselves in there. The show was as brilliant as the other day. We didn't get quite as good a seats. We were right on the very end, so I would recommend getting there about 30 minutes before. Try and get the middle area if you can.
Be a bit higher up.
Yeah, higher up was good. We were higher up, but we were on the edge, as you could see from the footage. It was still perfectly fine, great views. But if you want to try and get in the middle where we were the other night for the VIP tour, they were the premium seats. They were really good, any of that middle section. So we're now going to head, I think, to the weekend. Every single house is at least 60 minutes, if not more. Some are 90. So the max we're going to do is an hour. So we're thinking maybe the weekend. We're going to head towards it now. Check what it is when we get there. At least you've got a bit of music in that line to sort of listen to while you wait. So all done on the weekend house. It was 60 minutes. It was an accurate wait. A little bit of entertainment going on in the queue. They do play the music unlike the others. I do think they need to make a bit of entertainment in the queue lines.
Because it's so long, you need something.
Like 75, 90 minutes, no one's got anything in all the other queues. There's nothing to listen to, nothing to look at, nothing to do. So I think if people are going to wait that long, you've got to give them a little bit of something to feed off and entertain them, I'd say. But the other thing I would say is, I don't think you can really do Horror Nights now without Fast Pass. You'd be coming and back and back and back. We've done 3 houses. It's been a real slog.
We've waited in line more than we've done anything else.
Yeah, it's like our queue and the experience is over in like, what, 4 minutes? 3-4 minutes? And at the Fast Pass line, you can see they're just bombing them in. And then the regular queues are massive. Yeah, they paid the money to skip the queue, but it's very Fast Pass heavy. So I'd say if you really want to get Horror Nights done, at least a Fast Pass. If you can, go the extra mile and get the RIP tour, and it's so much less walking, so much less standing around. But we're going to head through this little scare zone here, which I enjoy, and then through to the other side towards the exit. Whoa! On the way out, I'm just picking up one of these Dig Jar cupcakes. That's what I'm going for. So here it is, the Dig Jar cupcake. It's got Jurassic World on it. There is a Halloween version, but I wasn't going all the way to the tribute store for it, but it is very nice. Very nice indeed. I wish you could have one, Laura.
I know.
But that's it, we're heading out. It's been a long day, and it's just crazy busy in there. You can't get anything else done now. I haven't got it in my legs to stand in any more lines.
They're not for an hour now.
That's us all home and done, and that's it for Horror Nights for us this year. Thoughts on tonight? It was very busy. As I spoke briefly about fast passes, I do think if you want to get quite a bit done, you need them. You'll still have a good time without them. You don't have to get them. If you can go for a few nights, then you can probably get all the houses done a few nights on the go. What I personally struggle with is I don't mind the waiting for the hour, but because you just stood there, my feet and legs get a bit sore, and my lower back gets a bit sore as well, just standing there. That's the bit I struggle with. I don't mind the walking and the walking around, all of that, getting the steps in, but the physical standing in the line, after doing 3 houses where we stood for a good, 40 odd, probably 50 minutes each one on average, it adds up, and you start to get sore feet and a little bit, and then by the time you get to the house, it's a little bit, you want to sort of get walking again, so it just flies by. So it's a tough one. Personally, I think if you're just going to go for one night, you want to smash it out, you want to do it all as best you can, you don't want to be in long lines, you want to be on your feet as little as you can, then I'd definitely try and save up and go for the VIP tour, the RIP tour. Even the non-private one, which is the one we did, slightly cheaper than the full private. If you want to do full private, the big benefit of that is they take you are in control. So you can say to your guide, I want to go through that house 4 times in a row, and they'll do it. Whereas with the non-private, they are just there to get you through each house, and that's it. With the private, they'll take you on rides. You can say, I want to do Rocket and Halloween and the weekend house over and over and over again all night, and they just take you to the front over and over again. Whatever you want to do, you can do all the houses and then go and do them all again. It's but you paid obviously the price for that. If not, if you're going to go over maybe 1 or 2 nights, I'd still consider Express. Maybe the Express towards the end of the night, which is cheaper, $70 for the last 3 hours, is an option. But I think if you want to go and just do standby waiting, I think you've got to be very fit and very, able to stand in all these lines. I still think on the busy nights, you're going to struggle to do them all. It was an average an hour wait per house tonight. So for 10 houses, that's 10 hours stood in queues. You're going to struggle to get them all done in one go, plus the show and everything. So that's my thoughts on that. Personally, still my ultimate favourite is the RIP tour for Horror Nights, 100%, with the little snacks included and stuff. So that's my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments. Maybe we just went on a busy night Sunday. It just seemed really busy, the houses tonight. But do let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe as well. Plenty more vlogs to come. And thank you very much. Stride on.